Which of course is Dothraki for hello friend. I don't feel like that's right. It is. But what's up guys, it's Destery. So today I wanted to do a very special Game of Thrones edition of Capndesdes QNA. And since this Q&A is Game of Thrones themed, I kind of feel like I'm missing something with my outfit. Hold on a second. There we go. I am Destery Snow, a bastard from the north. I protect the north from the wildling hordes. And I can make a mean breakfast burrito. That's all you can do? Pretty much, yes. How are you making it snow indoors? I don't know. Okay. But yeah, guys, before we get into the questions today, I'm once again leaving it up to you guys to name the next Q&A video. So make sure to leave your title suggestions in the comments down below, and the one that gets the most thumbs up will be the next video's title. But now on to questions. Make sure to leave your questions for my next Q&A at my Twitter and or my Tumblr links below. Or don't, you know? Could be a trap, you don't know. So question number 1. Destery, how would you explain Game of Thrones to someone who's never seen it? Well, thank you, Jessica Jones, for your question. Love your show on Netflix, by the way. And I was actually pretty surprised when I was asking people for Game of Thrones related questions. How many people haven't actually seen Game of Thrones? It's like, what are you doing, man? Yeah, man, what are you doing? And as far as how I would describe it to people who haven't seen it, I feel like if I was honest in my description, no one would want to watch it because of how wildly depressing it is. So instead, if I had to describe it to get more women to watch the show, it'd probably be like, start watching Game of Thrones, the show where everything is happy and awesome and nothing bad ever happens. Meet the Starks, a happy and healthy family with no worries and cares. Watch as Jon Snow struggles to lose his virginity.
I was alone in a room with a naked girl.
Didn't know where to put it?
You know where to put it.
Robb Stark promises to marry one princess, but instead follows his heart and lives happily ever after with definitely no crossbow bolts in his body. And Sansa Stark, who has the best luck with romantic relationships.
I'll never disrespect you again. I'll never be cruel to you again. Do you understand me?
I hope I can make her happy. I'll never hurt her. You have my word.
You take this map.
And across the sea, Princess Dany puts a close friend in the friend zone.
Ask her if she wants to stay a while, and she
I love you.
And Dariana Harris?
She will be loved.
Game of Thrones, the show where forming a bond with a main character will last the entire series. With dialogue so gripping, you'll be hanging at the edge of your seat.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
So what are you waiting for? It's amazing. Wow, thanks Mr. Announcer Guy, that show sounds great. What are you talking about? That was a totally accurate representation of Game of Thrones. But as far as how I would describe the show if I was trying to get more guys to watch it is holy fuck! Wolves! Dragons! Titties! More wolves! Battles! Blood! Did I say wolves yet? Well, more wolves! Game of Thrones! The show that makes you say, Pornhub, what's that? Do you like zombies? Fuck yeah you do! This show has zombies! And wolves! Also there's some cool characters who say super edgy things.
Drinking wine from the skull of Geor. Fucking woman.
God damn, that's
Edgy.
So what the tits are you waiting for, you pansy ass bitch? Watch Game of Thrones
Today.
P.S. There's wolves in this show. Wolves! Again, pretty accurate description. If I was a man, I'd be sold. Wait, what? But in all honesty, the show is amazing, and if you like stories like Lord of the Rings and stuff that has like a ton of lore, you would definitely love Game of Thrones. So yes, I highly recommend you check it out if you haven't already. Question number 2. Capndesdes, who is your favorite Game of Thrones character? Well, I'm so glad you asked, and here's an actual picture of all of my favorite Game of Thrones characters in one place. Oh wow, there they are. You see, Game of Thrones isn't a show where you should have a favorite character because they all die. It's like, oh, I kind of like that character. He's pretty, oh, he's dead. Oh, she's pretty cool. What's her, oh, she died. But I guess if I had to pick a favorite character, it would probably be Ned Stark. I don't know, I just love his character, and I think he's the most, like, honorable dude in the show, so. But you know the rule about casting Sean Bean in any movie or fucking TV show. He totally survives the whole time. Well, this is awkward. Quick, awkward transition. Meanwhile, in Jon Snow's abdomen. Next question. Christian from my Patreon asks, Destery, what is your best Game of Thrones pickup lines? Oh man, you've come to the right person for this question. Hey, are you a seasoned blacksmith? Because you made me harder than Valyrian steel. I'm gonna shatter that pussy like a dying White Walker. Psst. You must be a Khalasar blood rider, because I want you to mount this penis like a Dothraki horse. Hey, is your name Joffrey? Because I hope you die a horrible death. That one wasn't that good. Winter isn't the only thing that's gonna be coming soon. Oh yeah. This one is the Lannister family pickup line, which is, are you my sister? Because let's have sex. Don't you throw up, you know you love it. Damn girl, you got me feeling like Oberyn Martell, because that ass blows my mind. Your mother may have been a whore from Fleabottom, but you are the most beautiful girl in Westeros. I swear it by the old gods and the new. Is that wildfire in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? Oh my god, it was wildfire! Ah! House Tyrell isn't the only thing that's growing strong, if you know what I mean. You're talking about your penis, right? Oh yeah! Too old. Still too old. What? If you use these pickup lines, you're guaranteed to get a date or a restraining order. And in case some of you do use the pickup lines, disclaimer, Destery Smith is not responsible for any harm that may come to you if you use these pickup lines, and as such cannot be held accountable for any damages, fines, or restitution you're forced to pay. So hail Satan and have a lovely afternoon. Sorry, just something that my lawyers thought I should say after last time. Question number 4. If you were forced to marry into a great house of Westeros, who would you choose and why? Well, here's my question. Does it have to be a great house of Westeros? Because honestly, if I had to choose anyone on that show to tickle their juice box, to slam their crab goblet, I don't even know what that means. It would have to be Melisandre. No, not that Melisandre. That Melisandre. Oh, yes, bitch. What can I say? Just really dig old ladies. All that loose skin just shuffling around really gets me going. Totally kidding. Although if I could pick anyone, I think everyone assumes that I would pick like Daenerys or Sansa, but honestly, I'd probably pick Gilly. That's right, Gilly might be a product of insane amounts of incest, like we're talking record-setting amounts of incest, but she's still a fine woman, okay? If anything, we would have the most interesting looking babies in the Seven Kingdoms. Congratulations, it's a, what the fuck is this thing? But I guess if I had to pick a house of Westeros, I wouldn't even really get to pick, right? Like, since like the parents choose who you marry, which kind of sucks, because you don't get like the vetting process of getting to know the girl, or take them on dates, or send nudes back and forth. Oh wait, I guess they don't have phones, so I guess you get parchments. Lord Smith has sent you a parchment, my lady. Let me read it. He says, hey girl, send lewd parchments. Plus reply. Maester Lewin, what are these symbols right here? That appears to be a crude drawing of an eggplant, followed by a peach and then water droplets. Send a reply, say, I want to grip your rigid member long and hard. My lady, I've known you since you were a child. I really don't feel comfortable doing this. Shh. Now I'd like you to explain my breasts in great detail to him. Question number 5. Destery, if you could make your own Game of Thrones house, what would it be and what would it be popular for? Well, for those of you who haven't seen my last Q&A where I was talking about my Game of Thrones house, you can check that out right here. And for those of you who have, shit on my dick, oh blood on my knife. But as far as what we're known for in addition to our ridiculous amounts of gay sex orgies and s'mores products, I'll have you know that House Smith is well known for throwing Poopa-Palooza. Destery, what is Poopa-Palooza, man? I will tell you. But it's basically a 3-day festival where we celebrate our love for gay, anal, and s'mores, while an uncomfortable band plays mandolin in the background. 9 out of 10 bands leave within the first 5 minutes. Hey guys, we're Turbulent Foreskin, and we're gonna be playing the Reigns of Castamere again, since that's like the only song that anyone knows. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, fuck this. Also, our main crop is dirt. We have the best dirt in all the Seven Kingdoms, hands down. Unfortunately, no one is buying it because they say that dirt is everywhere or something, but we'll see who's laughing when there's a massive dirt shortage and you have no place to plant your fucking tomatoes. You dick. We also have a few amateur fortune tellers in our clan who are really great. You'll have many sons, my lord. Oh, so many sons. I don't have any balls. Did I say sons? I meant puppies. Yay! You know how everyone in Game of Thrones has like their own god that they pray to? Well, we're also known as the only place that worships the prune god, which is not a god of prunes like the fruit. No. It's a god that you pray to when you're taking a bath and you don't want to get pruny. Ah, please no, prune god. What do we say to the prune god? We say, can you not right now? I look like a fucking ball sack, yo. Praise the prune god. Question number 6. Tipsy Wibbles asks, what is your weapon of choice for wrathful vengeance-related activities, and what would you name it? Well, seeing as how House Smith isn't really known for our warlike qualities, we don't have many blacksmiths in our clan, but we do make excellent swords out of duct tape. That's right, you don't need to tell me how terrifying this is. Don't you laugh at me. I'll have you know, we take our duct tape swords very seriously. So I definitely name it something terrifying that would just strike fear into anyone despite my sword being made of duct tape. Something like Taint Ripper or Nostril Flayer. You ever seen some someone's nostril get fucking flayed? No? Well, you're about to. Or like, perineum dominator. That way people have to look up what part of them I'm gonna dominate when I slay them. I'm gonna dominate your perineum. What is that? Look it up. I'll wait. Okay. The area between your anus and your nutsack. Oh no. Either that or I name it something just completely normal, like, I am Lord Destery Smith, first of his name, Lord of the Bubble Dick Isles, King of the Andals and the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, Protector of the Realm, and first place champion of the Dick Dip competition. And this is my sword, Scott. That was all very impressive, and then Scott? What the fuck? But to be honest, if I was in Game of Thrones, I'd probably wield a spear. Why did I say it like that? A spear? But yeah, I'd probably wield a spear because every time I see someone wield a spear and like fight with it, it just looks sick, so yeah. And finally, question number 7. Destry, how well do you think a Game of Thrones character would do if they lived in our world? Well, we don't have White Walkers and fucking giants and people trying to constantly kill us, but we do have Snooki and Honey Boo Boo, so this is a tough one.
Winter is coming. Winter! This is amazing. I'm looking for milk of the poppy. Do you have that here?
Milk of the poppy.
Milk of the poppy. You drink it. It makes you feel funny in your head.
No, I do not think we have that.
Damn it.
Winter is coming, by the way.
Winter is coming. Winter is coming. In a few months.
Winter is coming.
Who wants to challenge me to a sword fight? No one? Good, because I'd slay you in front of your weeping mother!
I need to send a raven to King's Landing.
Okay.
Winter is coming! Winter! Coming!
What are you looking at? You won't be laughing when the White Walkers come and rip your nipples off.
Winter is coming! Winter! Shut the fuck up!
Why am I in prison? I demand a trial by combat! You can't do that! What? 7 L's! Well, that is it for this episode of Capndesdes QNA number 44. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this very special Game of Thrones edition of Capndesdes QNA. Also, before you guys go, it would mean a lot if you went and checked out my Patreon. It is patreon.com/Capndesdes. And also, I want to shout out all of my patrons who have basically funded this entire video. I'm doing a lot of really cool things on my Patreon, and one of the things was funding basically bigger and more exciting videos like this. So thank you guys so much for being part of this journey. That said, guys, I will see you next week for another Snapchat filters video. I love you all, and fair winds.